show you a workout that is fantastic for fitness and flexibility and stability, also coordination and memory, because you have to remember all of it. And the only equipment you need is the surface of a planet. You can use any planet, but in this video we're going to use the Earth for the sake of convenience. All right, let me show you. Okay, round one. This is stability only, and I'm going to be thinking about the right-hand side. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Let's go. Lean down, touch the toes. Walk forward into a push-up position. Turn onto your right-hand side. And now watch. I'm going to touch my toes over there. That is shifting my center of mass out of my base of support, so I have to stabilize to avoid falling over. Back into my push-up position. The right leg comes forward. Now watch carefully. The left hand goes around, and I've turned, I'm facing that way, and I push up, stabilizing. And watch, this leg that's in the front is going to shoot through to the back, and I stand up. There we go. I'm facing that way. Let's go again. Bend forward, touch your toes. Walk forward. Turn to your right and touch your toes. Back to your push-up position. Bring the right leg forward. Left hand comes around. Right foot is flat on the floor. Push up. Shoot the leg through. And I'm back where I started. Of course, we have to do everything again thinking about the left side. So, let's go. I touch the toes and walk forward. Turn onto my left side. Touch the toes. And back to my push-up position. The left leg comes forward. And the right hand goes around. I push up. Shoot the leg through. And I'm facing that way. Let me carry on. Back up where I started. Round two. This is going to be stability like we did before, and a little bit of cardio. So watch what's going to happen. I'm going to do one jumping jack, and I carry on. Forward, touch the toes. Walk forward, turn to my right, and touch. Back to my push-up position. Right leg in front, change the legs. 1, 2. Right leg through, around, push up, up, and 1, 2. So we've got a little bit of cardio, but now watch. I'm going to add to it. 2 jumping jacks, 1, 2. I touch my toes, walk forward, turn onto my right side, touch, back, right leg in front, change once, change twice. Shoot the leg through, the left hand goes around, I push up, back, and 1, 2. So we're adding 1 each time. Okay, let's go. 3 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. Turn onto my right side, touch the toe, back to push-up position, and right leg in front. 1, 2, 3. The right leg goes through. I go around, lift, and 1, 2, 3. Last round, I'm going to do 4 of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, and push-up position. Turn onto my right-hand side, touch the toe, and back. Right leg forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. I put the right leg to the side. The left hand comes over. I push up, shoot this leg through, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, you can keep on going. 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll end back where I started. And that'll get your heart rate up quite nicely. And I'm back where I started. Next, we're going to introduce stretching. This is going to be a complete hip stretch. Actually, it's just about a complete leg stretch. And we're also going to stretch the trunk. This is going to take a little bit of time, but you're going to feel fantastic after you've done a few rounds of this. Okay. When I stretch, I like to time the stretches with my breathing. I'll show you what I mean. All right, so I'm going to start. I breathe in, and I breathe out, and I go down as far as I can. And I breathe in, and I'm going to walk forward. Halfway, I'm thinking of the right-hand side, so now I'm pushing my right heel into the floor as I'm breathing out, stretching the calf. And I walk forward into my push-up position. Drop the hips, and you'll feel the stretch in the abdominal muscles. And what comes next? Turn onto the right side. We're still doing stability, so touch the toes, and this foot comes flat, and I push my hips into the floor as I breathe out. I'm going to turn into this stretch for the gluteus maximus. Turn around as far as you can go. Breathe out as you sink into it. Back to where I came from, which of course was here. Back into my push-up position. Right leg comes forward. Watch. I'm going to sit. And I breathe out as I lean over my knee, breathe in and out. Lean over your shin, this shin. Breathe in and out as you lean over this foot. And breathe in and out as you lean forward. Back to where you came from, which was your push-up position, with the right leg in front. And let's carry on with the movements that we've already practiced. Around and lift. Watch where this foot's gonna go. Behind the knee. And roll to your right. Pull your knee to the floor as you breathe out. And knees together. Roll to the right. As you pull your knees to the floor, you can turn your head the opposite direction. Back where you came from, which was right foot flat on the floor, left hand flat on the floor, and shoot this leg all the way back. Reach up to the ceiling as you breathe out. And elbows down to the floor as you breathe out. And I know I said you only need the surface of the planet to do this workout, but you might need a mat here because this hurts a little bit. Give me a moment. Grab your foot at the back and push your hips forward. Stand up halfway. Back leg bent, front leg straight. Lean forward as you breathe out. And I'm back where I started. The way I was doing the stretching there was very slow. That's ideal for the end of a workout. But if you're using this routine to warm up, then you should do the stretching quite quickly. Similar to dynamic stretching, which is this sort of thing. You see, that's quick. That's the kind of thing you would do before a workout. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to combine everything. The cardio, the stability, and the stretching. And this would be a very good way to warm up for whatever you're going to do. Or this could be your main workout. All right, I'm going to combine everything. Let's go. 1 jumping jack. And breathe in and out. You can keep on going all the way around, of course. Then you can start adding. Right, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure this out. This is getting a bit heavy for my old brain. Let's see what happens. So, 1, 2. Touch the toes once. And twice. And walk forward. Push my right heel into the ground. Once. Breathing out. And twice. And all the way forward. 1. Relieve the stretch. Breathe out. Twice. And I turn onto my right hand side. Touch the toes once. Twice. And I push the hips into the floor. Once. And twice. 1, breathe out. 2, breathe out. Back on my side, back to push-up position, and the right leg comes forward, change. Once, twice, and I sit. Now I'm going to do 2 over the knee. Breathe out, breathe out. 2 over the shin. Breathe out, breathe out. 2 over my ankle. Breathe out as you go down, and breathe out as you go down. As far as you can go without reaching the point of pain. Back to where I came from, which was here. Right. Let me go over like that. Push up once, and push up twice. Hook the foot, and I'm going to roll. Pull down once and twice, breathing out. Knees together once and twice. Back to where I came from, which was right foot flat, and shoot this through. 1, 2. And let me just get my mat quickly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. and I'm done. Okay, of course I've got to do the left side as well, and I'm going to do 3 of everything, so let's see how confused I get. Okay, here I go. 1, 2, 3 jumping jacks. When you breathe in, make sure you relieve the stretch. You shouldn't be feeling it. And you can keep on going. This could end up being a half-hour routine or more if you keep on adding. It's a fantastic way to warm up, and it could be your entire workout. It's not a strength routine, remember that. It's got a little bit of muscular endurance, but it's mostly stability and flexibility.
For those with above average fitness, this will be easy, but you can still use it as an effective warm-up. If your fitness level is average or maybe below average, this could be your whole workout. It will make you fitter while improving your stability, flexibility, balance, coordination, and maybe even your memory. Oh, and importantly, it's something different. I guarantee you'll be the only one in the gym doing it. Give it a try, enjoy, and as always, when you move, move smart.
I think it's actually supposed to be move smartly. I suppose I've been getting this wrong the whole time. Wait, I'm going to Google it. Okay, apparently move smart is not actually correct English. I blame my primary school. They must have taught me wrong. I'm going to phone them and ask them for a refund.